Hey everybody, I wanted to suggest something to you. You know, we've been talking about a shift a lot, economic shift, maybe interest rates going up, inflation going up, appreciation going up. What that really means is your buyer pool that you think you have right now is probably getting reduced. Just the simple cost of money, um, that rate matters, right? So a year ago we were about 3%, we're like 4.5% now. There's some estimates, it could be 6, 7, maybe by the end of the year. So those people that are right on the bubble with a debt to income ratio, they could be out of the game. And with the money coming in from the west side of the Cascades, I just don't see demand slowing down. They're coming over with bucket loads of equity because they're now selling their primary residence and able to move over here and make the same amount of money that up until a couple of years ago before the pandemic, they had to live in Seattle to make. So you have this perfect storm. And sadly, what that means is a lot of people in real estate, if they continue to do what they've always done and think what they've got, think what they're always going to get, what they always gotten, something like that. Easy for me to say. It's not going to happen. So what ends up happening is we go from the Pareto principle, that 80-20 rule, it turns into like a 95-5, where 95% of the business is done by 5% of the people, because those 5% of the people have been in the business longer, they have more referrals, they're doing the right things in the right order, all those things, right? Sometimes you have to shake yourself and go, hey, what am I doing differently? Well, what I've done is I've created an opportunity for real estate brokers to take a course called Bold. We've got the price down because of the volume. I committed to at least 40 people. So we've got that. So we're able to get the volume down to $399. That's right, $399. It's only 3 hours a week. It starts a week from Thursday, so in 2 weeks. For 6 more weeks. 3 hours a week, 6 weeks, starting in 2 weeks. We got to commit by Monday. Here's the thing. And if you're licensed with another company, I want to talk about some things that I've said to my agents. I believe in this so much. I've said this. If you take Bold, I'm going to immediately turn, well, we're normally 70-30 split for most people. However, if you take Bold at the end of the 6 weeks and you hit all the classes, I will immediately turn your commission split to an 80-20. I will also, upon your first closing, I committed to them that I will pay them back for the $399 out of their first check. I'll give them $399 more dollars. So really, it's zero cost. The reason I'm doing this, why am I doing this as an OP? OP in our world stands for operating principal, or operating partner, I guess. It's because I believe that we need to instill different habits in order to, we need to change our mindset around what we do for a living. We've kind of had it good for a long time. It's been kind of cake. Interest rates all-time lows. Markets are pretty good. We live in a pretty nice place, to say the least. We've got a pretty good run. A lot of people in real estate haven't seen a shift before. It's not as easy to make money in real estate when there's an economic turbulence. If everybody could predict it perfectly, I guess we wouldn't have to work. But it is, I feel like it's a lot like 2007, but very different, very different world. So I want to commit to you, if you want to talk about changing things and really have the courage to step up, because here's the human condition, right? We avoid pain at all costs versus seeking pleasure. We often think we're seeking pleasure, but really what most people do is they just avoid pain. That's why it's hard to get to the gym. We like the results, right? We like to seek that pleasure of looking good, feeling good, living longer, all that good stuff, what working out does for you, eating right. But what do? We don't work out because it sucks to work out sometimes. Until you get in the habit, it's like, man, this is outside of my habit, so it sucks. Sometimes you got to shake yourself. Like I said, you have to do something that is out of your comfort zone. And temporarily, it's going to be uncomfortable. But if you go from E to P, in our world, we call that entrepreneurship mindset to a purposeful thinking mindset, doing the right things in the right order. You can make more money and you can do it in less time and you can help more people. What I say for me personally, and I think others are in this category, E to P means entrepreneurship. It also means my ego. I got to let go of my ego and get to purposeful thinking. Get to a calendar. There's an old saying, if it's not in your calendar, it doesn't exist. I'm so passionate about this. I want to create some serious incentives. So if you're at another company and you want to come work with us, give me a call this weekend and I might just blow your mind what I'll be willing to do, because I want to help people change their life to the life they want and the life they deserve using real estate as the vehicle to do it. I'm dead set on that. Ask any one of my 75 agents. I'm committed to them. All right. Anyway, have a great day. 509-470-2416. Just text me. You want to talk? Let's talk about the Bold Incentive Program. If you're in our company, what I can do for you. If you're not with our company, what I can do for you. Peace out.